What's up, guys? It's your boy WhosAxG, man, and I'm bringing you guys a gameplay on Modern Warfare 2. I'm sorry if you hear a lot of sniffing. I'm sick. I'm very tired, but I had to do this commentary. I actually done it already, but the freaking audio got corrupted. I don't know. My software closed down. The audio got corrupted before I could save anything. So I'm retrying this again. Hopefully it goes as well as the first one did. So basically, I'm playing MW2, and I hate playing it on this game because PS3, if you don't have a PlayStation or never played it on a PlayStation, you don't know how irritating it is to try to snipe or do anything period on this game because there are so many hackers. Like, when I say there are a lot of hackers, I mean that there are a lot of hackers. Like, it don't matter what you do on this game. Like, you could be just playing, you could play in any team deathmatch, free for all, domination. You try any objective in this game and there's a hacker there. There's always a hacker there. So it was so hard for me to play this game, but I really love MW2 and I love sniping on it. So I tried my hardest to get the best type of gameplay I could, try to at least get a decent amount of kills. And I kind of accomplished that because, you feel me, I did get a lot of kills. Well, not a lot of kills, but I got a decent amount of kills for the amount of hacking that was going on in this game. Like, it was one guy that just had a submachine gun and was just running around the map and spraying. I don't know what his name was. I know it started with an L. Like, it was so irritating. But I want to talk to you guys about my PlayStation 4 and why I have to be on my PlayStation 3 at this moment. So my PlayStation 4, if you don't know, when you have a PlayStation 4 and you turn it off, I don't know if there's an option to take it off of sleep mode and put it on like fully off. So when you press the power button to turn your PlayStation off, it goes fully off. But the default setting, I guess, is when you turn your PlayStation off, it goes into sleep mode, and you know it's in sleep mode because of the orange light that's on your system. So it's an orange light usually on, and this time around, my family members came over and my nephew ended up spending the night. And I had just downloaded this free game. Well, it wasn't a game, it was actually a demo for a game that's coming out soon, and I believe it was Resident Evil. That is a crazy game, and it's so scary. Y'all gotta play that if you got a PlayStation. That game is so scary. We played it at night and we played it on Twitch, like everything, and it was scary. We was in there screaming and everything. But like I was saying, I downloaded the game, and you know, since we played it at night and we wanted to have that scary feeling, you know, I took my PlayStation out of my room because my PlayStation 4 is in my room. I took it out of my room and I didn't turn it off like the right way. I just unplugged the plug from the socket and took it downstairs. And I plugged it up, set it everything up. We played the game like I said. And then the next day, if you don't know, I have summer school for a stupid reason, for enrichment. You know, which is usually an option at other schools, but at my school, for some reason, you have to have enrichment credit, and I didn't get enrichment credit, so I had to take up a class over the summer to make up for the enrichment credit. So I took up a class, and so I had school the next day, and my nephew, who spent the night, the other nights, was still there, and he was playing the game, I guess. And when I got home, my PlayStation 4, of course, was still downstairs. So I unplugged it and I took it back upstairs because, you feel me, that's where it's supposed to be there. Like, that's where it's usually at. I took it back upstairs, I plug it up, and when I turn it on, it has this thing on this black screen pops up, right? And it says data corrupted. And I was like, what? But it didn't happen like that. First, it started off, I went to play 2K16. When I went to play 2K16, I went into my player mode. When I went into my player mode, I went for a shot in the shoot around, and my player froze literally in mid-air. And then that's when the screen went blank for a minute. I'm like, what happened? And when it popped back up, it was a black screen, and it said your data has been corrupted. Do this and this to get your data back. So it had steps. I followed the steps because I got scared for a minute, because actually my PlayStation 3 had this same exact problem as my PlayStation 4 did at that time. So I was pretty much scared at that moment. Like, I'm like, okay, so now my PlayStation 4 is broke. and I didn't want to tell my mom because like a few, like not even, well, yeah, about 2 months ago, I'll say 2 months ago, I had got my game system fixed for another reason when we had just bought it because of the graphics messing up. So I didn't want to tell my mom about it, but I finally took the time, followed the steps, and I got it to work that time. That second time it happened was I went on a trip, and this is not even weeks apart. This is like the next week. The second time I went on a trip to Minnesota, and I wasn't going to bring my PlayStation 4. I wasn't intending on bringing it, but my mom talked me into it because she said all type of stuff. Either way, she just talked me into it. I brung it with me to Minnesota, but I left my controller on the bed, so I didn't have a controller to work the system, so I didn't use the system. Short story, my cousin had the PlayStation 4. I took his controller, or asked for his controller, took it to the hotel, still never used it because we were so busy during that time we was there that I didn't even really think about the PlayStation and didn't use it. I come back home, right? I plug it up. My PlayStation 4 has the same problem, and ever since then, it's just not working. Even when I've done the right steps, it still goes through. It says 100% update complete, but it still doesn't work. And the reason that this upsets me, not only because I can't play my PlayStation, but because I have a lot of ideas and a lot of things I want to do on my channel now that I can't do, and I'm trying to fix it, and I want to fix it because I really want to do these things on my channel. Like, I got so much planned, but you know, my PlayStation 4 is messing up right now. I got a lot of stuff on 2K with basketball, with Call of Duty, with just all type of games that I want to do in the near future, but my PlayStation 4 is messing up, so I'm trying my hardest to get it fixed so that I can bring you guys some good content. I think that's about it. I just wanted to talk about my PlayStation. It's just been on my mind so much, and I'm so tired and I'm so sick, but I had to get this out. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope that you guys stay, like, comment, and share this. I don't know why you should share it, but yeah, this is AXG. I'm out. Peace.
Make that rain. Often.